Hello, friends. Uh, actually, I'm live right now. I have made one link regarding live session, but I don't know how to be live by having that link which I have created. Oh, there are many comments even. Hello, everyone. Namaskar. Yes, actually, I was trying to get live by opening that link which I have created, but I have seen like how that is not getting work properly. So I thought like I should initiate direct live session. So probably I think my audio is visible to all of you. Many of many of you are writing like you are my fan, but let me tell you, I am fan of my students. What I feel is like student life that should be uh, having some fun. There should be uh, proper learning. And regarding engineering, what I feel is like you should be having many things that you should be learning in correct way so that you can have proper exposure, right? And that is why I have created this channel. So uh, what I want is like I just want to share a few things in front of you, and after that I'll be taking some comments from your side. I'm watching many of the comments right now. So uh, see, regarding my health, let me tell you, like, I was having some issues regarding pancreas, and gradually I'm recovering right now. And probably by next coming weeks, I'll be starting with the course. And recently, I was actually making course regarding computer organization and architecture, right? And that is what I will be completing first. After that, I'll be selecting next course. And here now few more things that I'm observing from your side based on your comment, that is regarding I'm teaching regarding gate. See, my courses are complete based on any competitive examination, right? So it is not about gate or something like that. What I have seen is like students are thinking like somebody is teaching them regarding gate examination. See, gate examination is based on fundamentals and you need to do some practice, right? So once you understand the subject, after that, if you do some practice, then definitely you will be able to crack gate examination. There are many coaching institute which is there on platform like YouTube, and what I have observed is like they are just solving some problems, right? But when it comes to gate examination, it is not like similar problems that will come in your competitive examination. What will happen, like you need to understand the concept first, and based on basic concepts, there will be problems that you'll have to solve, right? So as if you ask me like, is it like my courses are applicable for gate examination? I can definitely give you guarantee like once you learn my course properly, then you can be able to solve problems based on gate examinations as well, right? Yes, Sanket Kumar, my health is fine. There is no issue regarding health right now. Only thing is I'm just uh, healing myself, right? With respect to time, body heals itself. So that is what the case which is happening right now with me. And yes, app is not working. Notes. See, microcontroller and all those nodes are right now not available. The reason is the platform which I have made, that is having full of its capacity right now. Like if you observe the capacity of bandwidth which I'm having with my platform, for which I have paid almost 1,50,000 rupees, it is having 4 GB space, right, with 2 Gbps speed. So now, right now, that complete space is filled, so I cannot upload a PDF of new courses which I have made it in last 6 months. So probably in next coming months, what I'll be doing is I'll be upgrading with my server, and once I upgrade it, you will be getting many other courses notes, right? Right now that server is full. I'm having just space of 4 GB. Because of that, those notes are not available. Yes, that is what I'm saying. Like, notes are not available because of server is full, right? So if server is full, I cannot upload many other things like 4 GB space that I'm having right now, and on that server only I'm uploading all those notes. Yes, you are preparing for JEE engineering next year. So I'm not teaching anything based on JEE right now. But once you come in engineering, probably in electronics, electrical, or computer science, definitely you'll be getting many courses from my side. Okay. Digital electronics course, yes. That digital electronics course that is also complete with respect to gate examination. Yes, machine learning that is there in pipeline. Machine learning, digital signal processing, these courses are there in pipeline. Computer network, right. So these are the courses that I'll be preparing in next coming months. But it is not like I can make courses by 10-15 days, right? It takes time. The reason is uh, I need to record the videos, I need to prepare the content, and uh, after execution, we are having video editing as well. So it takes some time, right? So I cannot give you guarantee like by next 5-6 months all the courses will be there, but definitely those courses will come. माइक्रो प्रोसेसर का असाइनमेंट भेजना है आपको. See, I'm not going to solve anyone's assignment, right? You can study entire microprocessor from my platform. Everything is free. Why should I solve questions of your assignment? Yes, you can learn things. You should ask me to learn things. You cannot say like you want me to solve your questions, right? It is not possible like I can give you in written like your assignment that I'm writing over here and then I'm submitting it to you. I'm not student. Right now you are living your college life, so you should be solving your assignment. uh, Noise communication playlist, that is new for me. I don't know exactly uh, what are the topics which is there with noise communication. Doubt solving. Regarding what you want to solve your doubts, can you tell me that? The reason is I'm not having that facility of online teaching as you see it with other people. Yes, thanks a lot. I used to follow you from my first year, and right now you are studying in fourth year. Yes, few more comments are there. Like, I have visited SVNIT college, but I have not seen students at that time. I don't know exactly. You might be having examination. The reason is I'm staying over here in Surat, and I used to go at SVNIT. There are few professors. They are my very good friend. Like those who have been studying over here from SVNIT, they should know their professor's name. Like Kishore Upla, he is my very good friend. Sarvaiya sir, he is also my good friend. I have worked there for 2 years in 2011 and 2012. So if somebody is there from SVNIT, I think I have seen comment over here regarding SVNIT. So definitely I'll come again over there, and you can contact me even there. Yes, content will definitely come. Only thing is, in one semester, I can prepare three courses, right? That is what I can guarantee you. And right now, probably you will be observing 22 courses are there regarding engineering. And there are a few basic things that I would like to say in front of you. Like, see, I have seen students are asking me many things like, can you prepare this course? Can you prepare this course? That is what I have seen. But you should also try to understand the limitations which is there with me, right? It is not like I'm having team of 10 professors and they are making course over here. Yes, I'm processor that I have completed. So what happens, like I'm a single person who is making course. So it is possible to have three course in a semester. I cannot give you guarantee like 10, 15 courses that can be prepared within 6 month span. The reason is in single, even in your semester system, how many courses that you are learning, just think about this, right? You will be having at least 4, 5 courses in semester. So do you think like I can prepare 10, 15 courses in a single semester? Not possible, right? The reason is it is not only about making course, video editing, uploading of things. There are many other things that I need to prepare, like whatever notes are there, that should be there in alignment with the course should include all the university examination as well as competitive examination. Because of that, it takes some time. Otherwise, if it is about your university examination, then it will be having hardly 50 videos in a single course, right? But if you observe my courses, that is having number of videos which is there about 20, 25 videos in a single course, 125 to 150 videos that will be there in a single course. So for that, at least I need 2 months, right? I'm preparing for UPSC with electrical optional. So for that, you just need to Ketan Shukla. Yes, Ketan, you will have to see which course that you are selecting. Based on that, you can prepare course. Uh, I don't know which course that you have selected for your UPSC CSC examination, but whatever course that you are selecting, based on that, you will have to search it on my channel. If that course is available, definitely you can prepare for UPSC CSC. Right. Sir, microcontroller lecture series completed or new videos you are uploading. In microcontroller, you see, I have completed 8051 microcontroller as well as AVR microcontroller. Right. So two video lecture series are there based on two different microcontroller, 8051 and AVR. And both microcontroller that I have completed completely along with experiments. Right. So I don't know what you exactly want. 8051 microcontroller or AVR microcontroller. Both are there on my channel. Every other subject is covered, but I am having trouble in digital communication. Digital communication is there on my channel. Ketan Shukla. Digital communication is there on my channel. Electrical option subject is I'm having trouble in many questions and not available anywhere. See, digital communication that I'll be refurbishing, but once I complete few subjects, after that only it is possible. But I can tell you like basics of digital communication that is completely covered on my channel. Praveen Chauhan. Uh, I'm watching sequential circuit. Okay, you can learn sequential circuit. That is a part of digital electronics. Praveen, Sivtej Kate. Where are you from? I am from Surat, Gujarat. You can meet me over here in Surat as if you come to SVNIT. In SVNIT, usually many conferences as well as STTP that is happening. So you should take a part in any of that STTP and you should call me. I'll be definitely going to meet you over here as if you want to meet me. Right. But don't tell me like you should come to my home. Okay, Gaurav Pandey. Good evening. Myself Gauram, BIT Mesra. Your lecture. Okay. You're welcome, dear. Uh, Pick 18. See, PIC microcontroller that I have not completed, and for that I need to give some extra efforts. Definitely, I'll take your consideration, your suggestion, and I'll be adding that in my to-do list. But right now, I'm telling you, like, see, I'm having some other priority. I have already told initially, I'll be going to complete computer architecture and organization first. After that, I'll be completing uh, computer network. Then after digital signal processing, that is there in my to-do list. Then after I can think about whether I should be completing PIC microcontroller or not. But students, you just try to understand one thing. See, the courses which are so specific, like ARM processor, you will be observing that ARM processor video lecture series that is available on my platform. But this type of processors are not there in all the universities. So there are very limited views that is coming on my channel based on those courses. And see, video editing team and all those things, all those people needs to get paid, right? So because of less views are coming in few courses, even I'm having some limitations in terms of making course, right? So that is how things are happening, but still I'm not thinking in that way, like I should be charging something from student. I have never thought about those things. See, this channel is available since last 6 years, and I have never said like I should be asking for any money, even though you will be observing my application is completely free of cost, right? All the material that I'm providing free of cost, and you will be observing, see, to make that application I have paid some charges to few people, right? And that server cost and all those things, that is obviously there. But still, what I want is students should think in that way, even like if things are free in front of you, but somebody is paying for it, right? Like many of the students are messaging me regarding, sir, this note is not available, that note is not available. But let me tell you why it is not available. It is not available because of that server bandwidth, that is only 4 GB right now with me, and for that I'm paying 60,000 rupees per 1 year, right? Even I'm not charging anything. But if I want to increase that bandwidth, then for that I need to pay more. So right now what I thought is like, right now that keep that application as it is, and once I complete with few more courses, I'll be launching one another application in which everything will be there, right? So that is how I have planned. Let me read few more. Which examination? Ayan Khandra. Which examination, dear? Can we study your digital communication? Yes, definitely you can study for RGVP examination, but for that you what you need to see is how many things that is there in your syllabus. The reason is in my playlist, entire digital communication will be there. But it is not like your university will be having all the content which is there in my playlist. Like for example, if 120 videos are there, then out of 120 videos it is possible like only 60 70 videos that is there in your course. So based on that you will have to study, right? Check body plot video in control. Body plot video, you should comment on that video. Definitely I'll reply back as if anything that is missing in that video. Harsh Vardhan, if body plot video is having any problem, definitely I'll see, right? But you should comment in that video. How do I come to know? The reason is in my control engineering playlist, there are 15 videos, probably 20 videos will be there on body plot. So how do I get to know like which video is having some issue? So for that, you'll have to comment in that particular video. If issue is there, definitely I'll get back to you. But if any issue is not there, in that case, uh, how could I explain what to do in that? The reason is sometimes students might be having some issues in terms of understanding, right? So Harsh, you just write in that particular video. You're welcome, Shubham Joshi. You have passed because it is not because of me. You have learned it from my channel. You can say that, right? The reason is I can do only few things, like I can teach you, but at last you will have to learn. So what I consider is like you might have given some efforts, and based on your examination, you have cracked your engineering. Watching your channel, pass my diploma. Sir, can we study your Yes, you can study. I have already told that. Right. In RGVP examination. Only thing is you just see your syllables. Hello? What do you mean by matlab? I'm not getting it. Nikhil Srivastava. See, there are many comments. See, if you are studying digital communication playlist, if you are studying digital communication playlist from my channel, then all you need to see is what is your syllables. So you must be having your syllables. The reason is my playlist will be having many things inside. It will be having university questions, as well as it will be having problems which is they're based on some competitive examination like GATE or UPSC examination, UGC NET examination, right? So what you need to do is you need to see your syllables, and then you'll have to prepare from playlist. You can complete that playlist. There is no issue with that. But for your university, I don't know how many questions are there from that playlist, right? For that, you'll have to see math work, MATLAB. Okay, you are not saying matlab. I was thinking like matlab means what? MATLAB, different types of signal. So that is there on signal, and probably in control engineering, I have made few videos on MATLAB, right? Analog filter, that is bit difficult right now for me. I love your teaching in most of the exam. You're welcome. I don't see your name hacking good, but you should at least have your correct name over here so that I can call you by that name. Right. You're welcome, hacking good. In instrumentation batch, electrical machine, electrical instrumentation. See, electrical instrumentation, those things, that is bit difficult for me. Why? The reason is I'm not electrical engineer. Practically, I'm saying this, right? So power system, electrical machine, that is bit difficult for me. Even I have not seen all those things in my entire life till now. But once I complete with the courses which is there in my list, definitely I'll try to make sure to cover all those courses even. But I cannot give you guarantee. I don't try to remember topics. Sudhavna, Sudanwa. Sudanwa, I'm not trying to remember anything. What I do is I just do some practice, and I used to teach students even. So by teaching even, my practice is happening along with you. And based on that, I can understand subjects. See, once you understand the things, you don't need to remember the things. Engineering is like you should understand the things. Definitely, you'll be able to solve many questions, right? I'm finding difficulty in understanding interfacing of stepper motor using 8085. Nobody interface 8085 with stepper motor. Doshi. See, 8085 should not be interfaced with stepper motor. 8085, why should we interface 8085 with stepper motor? The reason is stepper motor and 8085 both are having some other uh, issues in terms of interfacing. Usually what we do, like with 8085 we interface switches, LEDs. The reason is that is very initial processor. If you want to interface stepper motor, then you should go for some microcontroller like 8051 or AVR microcontroller at Mega series that you should be selecting, right? I have made videos based on that, how we can interface stepper motor with 8051, as well as how we can interface stepper motor with AVR microcontroller even. So if you want to see how to interface stepper motor, you just go through 8051 microcontroller playlist where you will be observing how to interface it, right? I'm finding difficulty in studying stepper motor again. I have already told Akshat Doshi 8085, I have not interfaced it, but you can go through 8051. Yes, Yadav, I have already completed 8051. You just go through my channel, complete video lecture series that is there based on 8051. I don't know whether you have seen it or not, but you just go through it once, complete lecture series is there, right? CPP mode, CPP mode, I'm not getting actually CCP mode. Yes, Allah, my health is improving right now, and probably in next coming weeks, I'll be making new courses. Right? It's mentioned in our syllabus. You just ask this question to your professor. Definitely, I don't know exactly whether your teacher will be able to reply you or not. But nobody interface stepper motor with 8085. The reason is I can tell you like I'm teaching this thing since last 15 years, right? And I have never seen anybody is interfacing stepper motor with 8085. Sir, what is the best way to study? Should we concentrate on teacher's lecture or your playlist? I'm kindly confused. Uh, MacLeod Tamula. See, you should concentrate in your college, and when you don't understand anything, you should see few videos from my playlist. Right. The reason is your college life that you should enjoy. So whenever you don't understand things in your college, definitely you should go through my playlist. And even if you don't understand things on my playlist, you should comment on particular video. I used to read comments of my student, right? Many of the times you might be thinking like I'm not replying, but what I observe is like, see, if in single day, if 100 comments are coming, then do you think it is possible to reply to all the comments? It is not possible, right? Practically, it is next to impossible to reply 100 questions in comments. So, what I prefer is I used to note down the things, and if it is possible, I used to make videos based on that so that students can learn things. Transient RL, Arsina, some વધારે મૂકો. Uh, Reshamwala, Vinith. Vinith, I have already made almost 20 questions of transient. 20 questions. After that, you should be able to understand those things. Kindly go through playlist of network theory where you will be observing many questions. In control, even few questions will be there, but in network theory, you will be getting many questions. Right? How can I find length between parallel? See, in parallel stub, I have already made a few videos using Smith chart. You can be able to find length of YL and Y1. And for single stub, I have derived entire derivation. In microwave engineering, you will be getting that topic, right? Neil Banodia, love you, sir. I love you too. Mohammed Wasif, can you discuss about DCTL, NOT gate, AND gate, and OR gate? DCTL. It is not available in my digital. Mohammed, DCTL is not there. If it is not there, then definitely I'll try to make sure to have that topic in my playlist. Right. You just see that playlist. If it is not there, just comment in any video. I'll be noting that down. And when I make videos based on digital, definitely I'll add this topic in that. पेपर ब्रेन्स कैसे हो? यस, मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ एक्चुअली. सी, I'm having some issues in Hindi. The reason is I'm Gujarati person, so Gujarati people are having Bawa Hindi kind of thing, right? That's why I used to communicate in English. I'm having very good Gujarati, but in Hindi there are some issues. VLSI playlist you have seen, okay? Best wishes for your examination, as if you are studying any other course. You have acquired 95 marks. Congratulations. But what I want is like you should go in VLSI industry, and in VLSI industry you should do good things, and how to get entered in VLSI industry. For that, even in future, I'm planning some courses, right? What I have seen is like students are not learning things which is not having any relevance with examination. The reason is they are just preparing for exam. But once I have some time, definitely I'll prepare one playlist which is there regarding VLSI industry preparation, in which you will be learning how you can have Verilog, system Verilog, and based on that you can go in verification of VLSI industry, right? So for that, even I'm having some plan regarding uh, course. Definitely that will become, but it will take some time. Yes, मैं ठीक हूँ बेटा. Yeah. Sir, tomorrow is my exam of EM wave. Please tells the important topic. Devjyoti. Devjyoti. See, you should go through the question papers which is there with your university, and probably from those question paper only you will be having some questions, right? I don't know exactly what is your syllabus. See, questions are there in EM wave with respect to what is your syllabus which is there with your university. And as I have seen, like there are many university in India, so you should be preparing with respect to your university only, right? I cannot exactly tell you like which topic that will be there. That is bit difficult for me. Thank you sir for 8085. Yes Yadav, dhanyawad. Stepper motor interface with 8051 or PIC. Stepper motor interface, I have done it with 8051. You just go through my playlist of 8051. Hi, sir. Thank you for your concern towards us. Sir, please make videos on. See, I have already told initially, like digital signal processing, that I'll be preparing in next coming months, and it will be taking some time. It is not like I can make complete course by few days. Even my health is right now improving, right? But right now I'm not in the situation to make some courses. I have seen many comments, many messages as well as emails. Probably I can tell you like 5,000 messages and emails that I have received in last 20 days. And in those days, I was unable to speak even. And based on those requests, I thought I should come live. And based on that, I think I can solve some queries of students. That is what the thought process that was there with me. That's why I have came live today. DCTL Muhammad Wasim, that is what I have told. You just write comment. I'll be no. I'll note down those things, right? Ishan Mani. So tomorrow is my digital control system exam. Could not have made it this far without you. Okay, Dhanyawad. Big fan of you. Our handling capability, power handling capability, and equations for conductor loss, dielectric loss. Aryaman Agrawal, I have covered power handling capability and conducting loss, dielectric loss in microwave engineering as well as electromagnetic lecture series. If you go through that, these two playlists, definitely you will get those topics, right? Sai Akash Suresh. Hello, Mr. Dholakiya. Your videos have been extremely helpful. Oh, you are welcome, dear. Aryaman Agrawal. In microwave, yes. सर आपके लेक्चर देख के मेरी इंजीनियरिंग पूरी हो गई है. मोहित प्रजापति. Sir, your power electronics lecture have helped me a lot. You're welcome, Mohit. STR, can you please provide some interview tips for IT jobs? See, in one playlist of uh, my channel, you'll be observing that is there regarding uh, placement series of C language, right? So definitely that will help you regarding IT jobs. I have made one playlist on my channel that is the regarding placement test series with respect to C language. So that will be definitely going to help you. Uh, Monimul Islam from Bangladesh, we like your class. Thank you, Monimul. Sai Akash, kindly upload wireless communication videos. I'll note down this subject even, but it will take some time. Hello, sir. I'm from telecom. In my project semester RF and engineering. सर आपके कारण आज एग्जाम ठीक गया. यू आर वेलकम मयंक. आज 5 बैकलॉग होती. अरे आप स्टडी कीजिए ना खुद से थोड़ा. बैकलॉग नहीं आनी चाहिए डियर. अक्षत जोशी, थैंक यू सर. यू आर वेलकम डियर. प्लीज टेल अबाउट आरडीनो. सी देवेश अग्रवाल, please tell up about Arduino. Regarding Arduino, I have made complete video lecture series. AVR microcontroller. So in Arduino, microcontroller is AVR only. So regarding Arduino, complete video lecture series is there. AVR microcontroller on my platform. So I don't need to tell about what is Arduino. See, Arduino board that we use it to make some projects, right? And we are having ports even. So how to utilize complete microcontroller, how basics are there, even programming and experiments and projects, everything that is uploaded in that particular playlist. So that will be helping you as if you are interested about Arduino, right? रमेश बंसल सर आपकी वजह से पावर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स. ओके, धन्यवाद. Pushpit Suri, can you make videos on reliability engineering and utilization of electrical engineering? It is a bit difficult for me right now, Pushpit, but I'll note down those things. Many courses that you are that students are asking right now. Any tips for ECE students? Which kind of tips, Jaya? Tips means what? What do you want exactly? Tell me. Sir, your body plot is great. Right now, one student was saying like there is issue with body plot. Right now, one student is saying like body plot is great. What should I consider? At least you should write down comments when you see my videos, right? Many of the times what I see is like students are not writing comments. When I study anything from any professor, I used to write to that professor, thank you so much or something like that. Or as if any question is there, I used to note down question. Probably it may not be solving that issue at that moment, but let me tell you, whenever other students are reading those comments at that time, I have seen students are even replying to students itself. So that is how that will be giving benefits to students. So whenever you find anything is missing, you should note down in comments, and even students should reply to each other in comment section, right? I'll try my level best to give reply, but as I have told you, it is a bit difficult for me to reply every time. Sir, can you come and teach at the University of South Pacific Fiji? Ishant Mani, South Pacific Fiji. Sir, final year projects, that should be there based on your interest. But let me tell you, the most top growing branch right now regarding electrical electronics and electrical people, that is VLSI industry. Excellent placement opportunity that you can have in that direction. So you should try to select projects based on your interest. I can give you the branches, right? But at last, you should be doing projects based on your interest. Aryaman Agrawal, power handling. I'll see that playlist. After that, I'll try to make sure to have all those videos in that playlist, right? Aryaman, I'll see that topic whether it is there in my playlist or not. If it is not there, I'll try to make sure to have it in that playlist, right? FPGA. I have made some videos based on FPGA comparison even. That is there in VLSI playlist probably. I'll try to make sure to have all those things. You are you are really a gem. See, views are less. Why? The reason is I'm not uh, talking many things like यहाँ पे आओ, ये मिलेगा, वो मिलेगा. See this type of things that I don't like even. You should be practical even. If I tell you you will be a Michael Schumacher, right? Is it possible like you will be Michael Schumacher by 1 month by studying it from me? You'll have to do practice, right? तो ये मैं नहीं करता हूँ जनरली कि लाइक इतना जोर जोर से बोलने का चिल्लाने का ये सब नहीं होता इसलिए व्यूज कम आते हैं बट what you can do is you can share things if you seriously think like these videos are helping you, you should share it with your community. You might be having some groups where as if you share some videos definitely that will be helping channel as well, right? So if views are less then it is not problem from my side. All I can do is I can make quality content. If content is bad you should note down things like sir ये अच्छा नहीं है, ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा. You can definitely tell me those things. Based on that I can improve, right? I can make some better content based on your comment. As if things are good you should share it with your friends, so that is how things will improve. But probably what happens, like when you don't say anything, obviously views will be less in those particular subjects. So that is what you will have to think about whether you want to share it with your friends or not, right? See, regarding jobs and all those things, I'll be having separate live session in which I'll not take suggestions regarding what subject that I'm making right now. Regarding jobs, I'll be discussing about jobs only, right? And for that, even I have planned few sessions. What I am thinking is like I should come live for few students, those who are having uh, issues regarding some concept, issues regarding how to get a good job in industry, all those things that I'm having in my brain. But thing is like I'm having lack of time in my schedule. I'm having schedule of my college, I'm having schedule of my own company, as well as I'm running this engineering funda and this platform that is free for all the students, right? So what happens, like I need to generate some revenue for my family, and because of that I'm having some time constraint. But probably in future definitely I'll be making live sessions in which I'll explain like how you can have better job opportunity, right? But for that I need to have at least half an hour to give you some explanation regarding how we can have proper job. Like with electronics and communication engineering, many job opportunities are there, right? Many branches are there with electronics and communication engineering. So how to get proper job in those industries. For that you need to have mindset. So I'll be discussing about everything, like how to have that mindset, what are the skills that you need to have, how you can prepare for those industries, everything that I'll be going to discuss in future. But for that, what I want is you should note down all those things in comment section, right? The reason is, see, as if I make some live session, at least there should be audience. It should not be like I'm alone talking to all of you, right? It should not happen like that. Aptitude test series, yes, that is what I'm planning. Even how can I increase my memory power? Just do some practice and avoid social media. See, right now you are having some unwanted thoughts that is happening because of you are using social media too much, right? So try to avoid all those things. Let me tell you, I have never used Instagram, Twitter. I'm not having any social media interaction, right? And because of that, I can concentrate in my work. I'm having student community. Probably, I don't know exactly how many students those who have been studying physically from me right now over here. But I can tell you, like, I used to visit 3, 4 colleges over here in Surat. So physically, I'm having interaction. But issue is what, like, people are finding things online every time, like they are uploading images. Why should you upload your image online? I'm not getting it. If it is, see, social connection will definitely distract you. What you should be doing is, like, you should go to your friend's home, have a party. You should do physical party, right? Rather upload photos and all those things. So avoid all those things. Definitely your focus will improve, right? डेरिवेटिव कंट्रोलर के एप्लीकेशन पे वीडियो बनाओ. Hmm, when I make control engineering playlist again, I'll take this notice, right? Sir, you did not read my comment. You did not read my comment. I'm sorry. Which comment? I'm not getting it. You should see, many comments are there. It is possible I might have forgotten. Please do video about all the courses to learn for VLSI. That is what I have told Darshan. I'm planning that playlist, which is there regarding verification, system log verification, right? So that will be definitely going to help students regarding VLSI industry. सर वीडियो में हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन किया करो. See what happens, Assis, my students are there from various background, and it is possible, like, you might be having Hindi background. I can talk in Hindi even, but my Hindi is very bad. And what happens, like, when I teach in my college, at that time, as if I talk something in Hindi, people laugh at me, like, sir आपको आता नहीं है properly. फिर ऐसे बोल जाता हूँ मैं, like, आवड़ता नहीं है आपको, like, ये फिर बाद में क्या होता है पता है, ये जोक students may write anything in video, right? So rather, what happens, like, uh, things may get diverted towards any other thing. And what I see is, like, students are preparing for many exams. Like, after completion of graduation, you might be preparing for IELTS. You may want to go somewhere in Canada. You may want to go somewhere in United Kingdom. At that time, you will be paying some amount to some XYZ person, right? So what I want is, you should not pay all those things. Rather, you should study things in English language, right? And English is compulsory language for engineering. So, as English is compulsory language, what I want is, you should study things in English. Rather, you think like somebody should teach you in Hindi. Even I have seen many students, those who have been studying in IIT, and in IIT they are facing issues. The reason is that professor will not teach you in Hindi language, right? At that time, you may be saying like this professor don't know how to teach people. See, you are student, your job is to learn things. Professor may not teach you properly, but will it be helping you in your examination? At last, examination will be given by students. No professor gives examination. So as you are giving examination, you will have to learn things. Right now, many resources are available. Already YouTube is there in front of you, right? So you should think in other way rather to modify other person. Like if you tell me to do this, right? If it is possible for me, I will do. But if I'm not comfortable in teaching Hindi, then how can I teach you in Hindi? See, I'm having some issues. I have already told you, like I'm having issues in Hindi language. That's why I don't speak in Hindi. मुझे आता है थोड़ा थोड़ा यानी ऐसा भी यानी एग्जैक्टली नहीं है कि मुझे यानी नहीं आता है बट my majority of audience will not be served properly as if I talk in Hindi. The reason is I don't know proper Hindi, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, dear. Many comments are coming, so it is possible like I may not be able to read. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. You are welcome. Biplab Sarkar. Love you too, dear. I'm preparing for IES. IES examination. You will have to be focused, right? Many questions are there regarding IES examination. For that, I need to have some separate communication session. Right now, I cannot give you directly like how IES can be correct, but definitely I'll discuss about those things. I'll make sure to have all those things, but that will be there in some other live session, right? CGPA allow me to qualify. See, yes, definitely 7 CGPA that will allows you to get qualify in MNCs, but there is always but you will have to crack some other things as well. Like in TCS, there will be written examination initially. After that, there will be interview. So 7 CGPA that is eligible right now over here in Gujarat. Like as if you talk about SVNIT, as if you talk about Nirma University in Gujarat, as if you talk about GTU, then TCS allows 7 CGPA students. There is no issue with that. Sabri, yes, welcome, dear. Mohammed, yes, I'm fine. Right now, it is my health is improving, and probably after 5 6 days, I'll start to make new courses. Right. My wife is calling me continuously for dinner. Can you make some videos, hands-on experiment, different subjects? I have already made many lab experiments videos. If you see my playlist of digital electronics, of basic electronics, of VLSI, of microcontroller 8051, of AVR microcontroller, if you see ARM processor, so all those playlists are having lab experiments, right? So that is what I am already planning even with my subjects. Machine learning subject. Yes, machine learning is there in my to-do list, but it will take some time. Right now, as I have told you, there are three more subjects that I need to complete first. After that, definitely this machine learning, IoT, Internet of Things, and deep learning that is there in my to-do list. Happy to see you. Even I'm happy to see you right now. Kulavanti Tejasvi. That Kulavanti, that is bit difficult for me to pronounce, but Tejasvi is fine, right? Tejasvi. Uh, I'm Pankaj from, okay, from Jharkhand. Namaskar, Pankaj. Uh, Sir, make basic calculation video in signal and system integration derivation. See, signal and system, that is completely there on my playlist, and I have explained everything from scrap. Only issue is, see, when students are having problem in mathematics, at that time, automatically everything is getting difficult. So problem is not there regarding signal and system. Problem is there regarding mathematics. You should tell me like there is issue regarding mathematics. Can you explain me mathematics of integration and derivation differentiation? So engineering mathematics. uh, I'll see that. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum from Pakistan, from Nepal. Please make basic calculation again. Power system, machine. Dear power system and machine, that is very difficult for me. Let me be frank in front of you. I'm not electrical engineer, and my knowledge regarding power system and machine, that is this much only, right? So you should study these subjects from some expert, those who are available on YouTube, right? It is bit difficult. It is very difficult for me to teach these subjects. I have seen this comment many times. But let me be frank in front of you. I'm not the person who can teach you power system and machine. Based regards from Brazil. Yes, you are welcome, dear. William, I can pronounce William properly. William, you are welcome. Ravi, hey, I love you. Love you, dear. 7 inch. Sir, 7 inch का मिलेगा. What is 7 inch? I'm not getting it. 7 inch का मिलेगा. Sir, you have saved my entire exam. You're welcome, Punjan. Preeti Yadav. Happy to see you. I'm even happy to see you. Jaya, thanks for the session today. Definitely, Jaya, I'll make sure to have few more session. She is calling me also. My wife is calling you. Please check your. Please pick your call. I'm just going after completing this session, right? I just need to read comments. Otherwise, what will happen? Few students will say like you are not even replying. Can you make videos on engineering mathematics? Yes, electromagnetic. Engineering electromagnetics. Hardik, engineering electromagnetics, that is already there on my platform. Right. Engineering electromagnetics. See, name is different. I have made playlist with the name electromagnetics theory. So engineering electromagnetics, that is electromagnetics theory only, right? You just see your syllables and then you'll be finding every topic is there in that playlist, right? इन्वर्टर एंड मॉडिफाइड सीरीज में क्या डिफरेंस है? Ashish, right now, please don't talk about particular topic, right? The reason is it is bit difficult for me to explain things which are technical by just having communication. I have already made videos on inverter and how we have modified series converter and everything that is there on my power electronics playlist. Preeti Yadav, thanks. Welcome, dear. Machine learning, AI, yes. Machine learning and AI, Atharva, that is there in my to-do list. I have already talked about it, and based on that, uh, in future coming months, I'll be making courses, right? हिंदी में वीडियो नहीं बन सी हिंदी आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड राहुल आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल विद हिंदी लैंग्वेज आई कैन स्पीक फ्यू वर्ड्स ओनली इन हिंदी राइट बट फॉर मी इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कम्युनिकेट इन हिंदी लैंग्वेज सी माई मदर टंग इज गुजराती राइट सो इन गुजराती पीपल cannot pronunciate proper Hindi. Let me tell you this. Whenever you meet any Gujarati person, you'll be observing Gujarati people are very bad in Hindi language. And I am one of that. Sir, Bailok Group watches all your videos for your exam. You're welcome, Dinendra. God bless you. You're welcome, Malvin. वंडरफुल टीचिंग स्टाइल। सर आपके कंट्रोल सिस्टम लेक्चर से मेरा सेमेस्टर। यू आर वेलकम डियर। Which textbooks do you follow? I follow many books. Let me show you books over here. You see, many books are there, right? So I used to follow many books. This is just small library. At my home, I'm having huge collection of books. I used to read from books only, right? But for me, it is not like textbook. For me, every book is textbook. And I used to read randomly. Like if I prepare for digital electronics, I'll be having four books at least, right? And what I want, like I should be giving my best to my students so that they can learn things in a right way. I have completed post graduation of physics, especially in this, and you can't cope up with engineering students. And then in IES examination, common management I have completed. You can't cope up with engineering students in IES examination. Why? Everyone can clear any examination. You should not think like you cannot do these things, right? What I personally feel is like you should be having positive mindset. After that, only things will happen. If you think like you cannot do those things, how things will happen? First, that will happen over here. After that, I will be able to do those things. So think in that way. So first, you should think like you should be able to solve those things. After that, only that will happen. So please don't be having negative mindset. You should be positive when you start anything. It may be your university examination, it may be regarding gate examination, it may be regarding IES examination. Be positive, dear. After that only it will happen. Sir, is it possible for you to make tutorials on HFSS software for antenna? uh, Puspendu, see, I'm not having license of HFSS. As if I make videos, YouTube will ban my channel. Do you want my channel to get banned over here? If I'm having license of HFSS, I can make videos. But if I don't have license, what happens? Like that YouTube strike that will come on my channel, and they can completely erase everything from my channel. So that is possible. So I cannot use those software in terms of video which are not there with me in terms of license, right? English language. uh, Rahul Kumar, what I want is you should try to learn things. And let me tell you, like, see, I'm Gujarati person. I have completed my one first standard to 12th standard in Gujarati language only, right? And see, when I have entered in engineering, at that time it was very difficult for me to understand things. But with respect to time, as I have tried, I have completed things gradually, and then things will automatically get right. So dear, it is not like you will have to learn things in Hindi language. Just try to understand things. Definitely, with respect to time, you will be able to understand all those things in English as well, right? Now, please don't tell me to teach in Hindi. Even I am happy to see Soeb. Good evening, Niranjan. Piyush, I just wanted to tell you, you helped. Piyush, you're welcome, dear. 6 MEC. 6 MEC. Uh, how do I know what are the subjects which is there in 6 MEC? See, I'll you just be specific when you write comment. The reason is sometimes it gets difficult for me to talk about things randomly, right? You're welcome, Jithin, Atharva, अथर्व स्पाम मुझे नहीं आता है भाई स्पाम बाम ऐसा कुछ आई डोंट नो एनीथिंग राइट PTSP व्हाट इज PTSP कल्याण PTSP Emailed question. Can I email the questions? Meet chat videos more. I have already made 13 videos on Smeet chat. Probably that will be helping you to understand any problem of Smeet chat. Just go through it once, dear. The reason is I cannot solve individuals question, right? Sanket, you're welcome. Can you teach, please? Probability theory and stochastic process. Yes, probability theory and stochastic process, that is there in my to-do list. Uh, and it will take some time, but I cannot give you guarantee like it will be available by this much time. Kalyan, sorry to say you this, but I'll make sure to have that in future, right? Arey, I'm not hero. What I want is you can tell me teacher, and there are few things that now I would like to speak from my side, and uh, sir, how important is machine learning? It is very important machine for ECE student. Machine learning is very essential. As if you want to join Google, or as if you want to join somewhere in California's MNCs, right? Then machine learning, that is very hot topic. What I have seen is like in State University of California, many students are getting enrolled with this course and they are having very high package, right? Many of my students already studying over there in state of California, and I, many of the students are getting placed in MNCs, right? Sanket, my hobby is to learn engineering. It is not about I'm managing anything. I used to do my work only. I'm running one company, right? I'm professor as well. I used to teach my students in my college, and because of I love to learn things, I can be able to make some courses, right? It is not like I need to give some extra efforts because I like what I do. I'm able to make courses, right? It is not like I need to give some extra efforts. I used to learn things, and by learning things, I feel some enjoyment by reading things, by making courses, by teaching students. I'm having, you can say like that person is enjoying by doing all those things. That's why this is happening, right? Controllability, yes, that is not available. Controllability and observability, that I have not covered yet. Probably I'll be making that when I refurbish that course. See, Sridhar, I'll try to make sure to have those things, right? I'm from CSE. Should I try for placement? Gate. See, for that I'll make separate session, Sanket. Right. Now, see, I have to go as many calls are coming. Junaid, you're welcome. Right. Sorry, now I cannot take many questions. Right. But in next week, I'll be having another live session in which you can discuss regarding uh, those issues. But now, whatever live session that I'm going to take in next coming weeks, in which topic will be very specific. The reason is on this channel, many students are asking so many questions, right? Like how to solve this topic, how to, and if discussion is there based on how to get placed in VLSI industry, why should I discuss about other subjects, right? So it will be not resolving questions of those people, those who are alive over here. So next time it will, what I'll be doing is I'll be having some specific topic on which we'll be discussing, right? Like how to get placed in VLSI industry, how ECE students can have exposure in MNCs like Google, like Amazon, right? So that is what I'll be discussing in next coming live session. But before that, there are a few basic things that I would like to say in this particular live session. See, one is whenever you see anything, on my playlist. And as if you don't find things helpful, please note down, right? What I want is you should at least write comment, and as if it is really helpful to you, please share it with your friends. Why I'm saying this? See, I don't speak usually like this, like please do this. I have never done that. But why I'm saying this? The reason is there are three people, those who have been working under me over here. This channel is completely free of cost, right? And I need to pay some amount to those people, those who have been working under me over here. So for that, right now YouTube is paying some amount to me. That is what I'm just transferring it to me. I'm not taking anything from YouTube. I'm already having my personal company where I used to work with IT industries, right? But to help my people, what I want is at least you should share whatever you learn, and as if it is really helpful to you, you should be sharing it with your friends. And please write down things when you learn things, right? So by writing comment, at least you should note down things that will be helping me. I'm telling you this. See, when you write comments, that helps me. How? That improves me in terms of making courses, as well as that gives me motivation to make new courses. Like right now, you just see this chat window. How many things that you are asking? Now, to make all those things, there should be some motivation. So that motivation comes when you write thank you or when you say love you, sir. See, this gives me positive energy. That's why what I want is you should be writing at least small comment when you see any particular video, in which you should note down things as if you don't understand things, as well as if you understand things, then you should be sharing it with your friends. I hope you have understood what I want to say, right? But still, already I'm in contact with many students, and as being in contact with many students, that gives me positive vibes always, right? So I don't need too much motivation, but still, as if you write some positive comment, what happens, like that gives me motivation to work towards engineering community. And what is that tagline which I used to follow is like, see, my goal is to create largest community of engineers in entire globe. When I have initiated this platform, at that time, the goal which is there with this platform is to create largest community of engineers, right? And to create it, what I'm doing is like I'm adding as many courses as possible, and as students are learning from all those, right? So you'll be observing like in future many courses will come, but for that I need some motivation, and I have already told you that motivation that you can give me by just replying back with some comments, right? I hope it is clear. Still, if anything that you would like to share, you write down things in comment section, right? I used to see comments of my students. Based on that, we can have interaction in future. Thank you so much for being there with me over here in this live session. Best wishes for your examination as well. Mohit, God bless you.